Yes, 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 we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my live stream. Today, we're actually going to talk about, will Bitcoin hit 10K? Will it hit that number again? Okay. Or this is the last time. Is this the last time we will see 10K? We're going to talk about that today. And, overall, last time we talked, guys, I told you guys that me personally, I'm looking at the market and I'm looking for a continuation to the downside because the overall market still looks weak. We're going to talk about that. If you're watching this replay, you can hit the settings, hit 1.5 or 2 to actually speed up the replay. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, guys. And also during this live stream, I'm not giving anyone financial advice. This is entertainment only. So let's get this party started. Let me see if you guys are here or somebody's here. It says it is saying that I'm live, but I don't see nobody yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep on talking while people come in the building. So right now, guys, we are at CoinMarketCap, okay, and the dominance is actually slowing down, dropping a little bit. And, I definitely do expect that because overall, the dominance shot up. So I do expect a pullback. Okay. Now, the next time the dominance will rise, okay, is probably when we make a huge move and then Bitcoin decides to consolidate again. But overall, is doing what it's supposed to be doing right now, okay? And the overall market still looks very, very weak, all right? So let's go to this chart real quick. During this live stream, if you guys have any questions, you could type it in. Overall, I'm looking at Bitcoin, but if you want to look at another market, we can do that. So last time we talked, guys, very simple, okay? Very simple. The market is right now going down, okay, and is definitely following this channel right here, and we are making lower lows, okay. So we have a lower high right here, a lower high right here. We definitely got lower lows, okay. So right now the market is struggling to make new highs, okay, new highs. So definitely this channel right here is working pretty good, and last time we hit the channel rejection very hard. This is why I told you guys this whole move, okay, I remember I told you guys this whole move doesn't look bullish to me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, it's only 1-2 candles that basically drove up the market. Only 2 candles, right? Number 2, as soon as we hit resistance, which is the channel right here, notice the rejection, guys. I mean, absolutely, sellers came in real quick and shot this market down. So that tells me, okay, the bulls right now are having a hard time going above this level right here, okay? And most likely this move right here is either a fake move and we might trickle down. So you have to expect lower lows. Now, can we find support somewhere and continue to go back up? That's a possibility, but it has to do it very soon. It can't keep on going down because the more it goes down, okay, it's just gonna get weaker and weaker, and the whole pattern is not gonna look right. So most likely, we will continue to go back down to these lows. Okay, now. The way it looks right now, it looks very weak. Is definitely at a level where it can pop up. Okay, it's definitely at a level where we can pop up. We can find support somewhere around here and pop up. Okay, but it has to do that very soon. If not, I definitely do expect some more downside. All right, so that's what I'm looking at right now. If you guys have any questions, type it in. Let me see who's in the building so far. Shout out to everybody that's here on a Sunday. Let me see. I see Travis, I see Randy, I see Dom, I see that's it, JA. So I guess people are here, but it is a Sunday, so I'm quite sure you guys have a lot to do. So guys, have any questions, type it in. Let me see here if I see a question so far. No, I don't. All right, so basically let's get to the topic of the day. Okay, the topic of the day is will Bitcoin see 10K ever again? Like, is this the last time Bitcoin will see 10K? Okay, that's the topic of the day. And the question is, no one knows, of course. Okay, no one knows. I don't know. You don't know. But what I will tell you is, if Bitcoin decides to trickle down and continue to go back to these lows, most likely, okay, we will not see 10K for a long time, because most likely, if it goes back down here, we're probably going to see 6K level or even 55. Okay. So if it goes down to here, okay, if it keeps going down, most likely we will hit that 6K level and maybe slightly, below that 6K right here. And I always told you guys that I felt we was going to always go back to 6K. I felt like this whole move right here, okay, this whole move was a stop hunt move. Okay, I always told you guys that's how I felt, and I felt like we was going to eventually go back to 6K because the way it went up. Okay, it just shot up, hardly any pullbacks. We finally getting pullbacks, and it's looking like it wants to go down, but it's just going down very slow. So this could be a slow downtrend. Okay, back to 6K. We might get a little bounce from 6K. I don't know if it's going to be a major bounce. If it is, most likely probably to 7K, possible 8K. Then most likely go right back down, and we probably will see back those numbers, those 3K numbers again. All right. And then, from there, like I said before, we probably won't see 10K for a long time. But that's just my thoughts. Like I said before, that's just my thoughts. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to say, type it in. Let's look at some other coins real quick. Someone says something about Litecoin. Let's see about Litecoin. Litecoin itself looks like it wants to. It looks weak, so it looks like we can have. Let me see here. Yeah, we definitely have some resistance right here. So we're fighting this resistance. So most likely we probably see more downside if we break this. If we can break this right here, okay. If we can break this level right here, if Litecoin can break this level right here and close above this, okay, find support right here and go back up, then yeah, that's a possibility. We can most likely see a higher Litecoin, but right now as we speak, it's still looking weak, and the sellers are in control. Every coin right now, in my opinion, looks weak. Maybe a couple of coins that I'm not looking at right now, maybe like small coins probably doing some runs, but overall I'm talking about the top 10 coins. These coins are looking weak overall. Okay, Ethereum, same thing. So if Ethereum can actually pop out of this right here, okay, we will probably it would, the crypto market would probably be in a good shape. It all depends on how this break is, because you remember, you have to understand these altcoins are the leading indicators, right? So if Litecoin can actually do a nice little pop out of this, hold its gains and continue to go back up, then, we're looking at a different story, right? But right now, this consolidation doesn't really mean anything, because we can basically break this to the downside, and all that means is just more continuation. All right. But overall, guys, we dealing with a market. Okay, we're dealing with a market that it was hyped up in 2017. Also, you really have no new users coming in. Okay. And it's really, the volume is really not there. So you're dealing with just coins that are basically smashed down, all the way down. And it's very hard to get those coins back up because there's no interest. Okay. Nobody's really buying these coins like that. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I told you guys how I feel, how the crypto market is not the same. You can still make money, if you maybe swing trading it. But overall, if you want to buy and hold, good luck to you, because I don't know when this thing is going to pop up, or if it ever pop, if it's going to ever pop up. It's going on 2 years, guys. 2 years, and you still see your coin not doing anything. Okay. Me personally, I don't like to wait long, because this bear market could, in my opinion, go on for a long time. Okay, for another 5 years. If you study the Bitcoin behavior and you look at every single bear market Bitcoin was in, okay, you would notice that it took, the last one was 2000. It took close to like 2.5. It was 2013, so I would say it took 2.5 years, or 2 years before it actually went back to the top and had a bull run. So this one could be this could be double. The bear market could be double. So it could be 5 to 8 years. But that's what I'm looking at right now. If you guys have any questions, you could type it in. We do need the market to spike back up. It would be at this level right here. This level right here would probably be a good level for the market to go up. If it can't, most likely we will start to see more downside, right? So let me see if I see anything here. If not, we can look at a couple more things. Shout out to everybody that's here. What's going on, George? Travis said, I've been out of crypto for a while. Are most crypto's prices still strong, tied to Yes. So BTC is the Mac Daddy. BTC is the the father. So yes, pretty much all coins are tied to, especially the top coins. I mean, you might have these lower coins that nobody, coins that nobody talking about, have a spike here and there. But overall, yes, these coins are tied to Bitcoin. XRP is tied to Bitcoin, yes. What about Nano? Same situation. All these coins are the same. Let me see if Nano has a. Yeah, all these coins look weak. Basically, if you look at Nano, I mean, just look at the bigger picture. This is horrible, guys. All right. I mean, Nano is actually a situation where the coin is doing something that you definitely do not want to see, and it's basically flatlining. All right. Basically flatlining. Okay. This definitely looks like a classic pump and dump penny stock right here, where it just flat lines, okay? And you don't want to see that. So this flat line doesn't look too good. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yes, so we have this channel going on. So depending on BTC, what BTC is going to do, most likely, if it continues to go back down, we're going to break this channel and probably see lower lows. All right. Let me see here. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe XRP. I just took some. You say you took some position on XRP to the upside or the downside. And if you took it to the upside, tell me why. What was your reason to buy XRP? And also explain to me, is it a trade or is it just you investing in XRP? Let me see if I see here. 1106 said, can you talk about the futures course, please? I'm interested in learning the market, making some money, man. Shout out to you. Yes. So my futures course, basically, it's about how to become a professional, right? Studying the markets. And my course allows you to basically understand how to make money on a daily basis when it comes to the markets. All right. I trade the 5-minute and a 1-minute, and I look to trade no more than nowadays no more than an hour and a half to 2 hours, okay, per day. And basically that allows me to have time to do whatever during the day, okay? And also, when it comes to day trading, you don't want to overtrade, because what happens when you overtrade is, number one, your brain a lot of people, for the most part, your brain can't really function at a high level, for a long time. So just my personal experience, 2 hours is pretty good. And, overall, it comes with a Discord room. So you will see me, okay? You will see my students post charts. You can ask questions. Depending on what package you get, I will review your first 5 trading sessions. So overall, the course is geared for people that want to take trading to the next level, because I'm hands-on. So when you come to me and say, hey, man, can you look at this trade? Or can you look at this trading session? I will look over your chart, okay? And I do this on purpose because I know in the past when I was buying different courses, okay, a lot of times I see, first of all, I see why most people fail at this day trading thing, because a lot of times the teacher would, teach you something and you might not get it, okay? You probably think the teacher is saying one thing and it's actually is something different, right? And this is why I'm very hands-on with my students. I look at their charts and I say, okay, listen, why do you get in this trade right here, okay? And they will explain to me, and then I will say, no, this isn't. You should never do something like that, okay? I actually just go over the charts and correct why, okay? Correct the trades and tell them why you should take the trade like this or whatever the case is. So that's the good part about the course. But overall, man, it's about day trading, about making money daily, okay? And I'm hands-on. So if you want to check that out, you can. The link is in the bio, I believe. It's actually in the description. The day trading link is in the description of this video, so you can check it out. Let's see if I see any more videos. Any more questions. Let me see here. Could you do a quick brief on Neo? Did I do Neo already? I don't know. I thought I did Neo. All right, so this chart tells me that Neo popped up a little bit, but if you just zoom out, we see the bigger picture is just dropped It's definitely having this flatline situation that I don't like. But overall, we had a pop, but this pop doesn't mean anything unless we can hold the gains and continue to go back up. Right now, Neo has a double top, so it is what it is. Double top. We have to see if Neo can actually pass this double top. If not, if Bitcoin can continue to go down, guess what? That's what's going on right now with Neo. Okay, it's going to most likely continue to go down too. Let me see here. Do you think the halving price is priced in? No, I don't think it's priced in. So what I think is, I think we will have probably a rally. So most likely price will continue to go down. And then when the halving comes around, it's probably going to pump up the price a little bit, and then do the same thing with Litecoin did after the halving, it drops. Let me see here. Yeah, so 11:06. If you're interested, let me know. If you have any more questions, let me see. Michael said, "It's your boy Roll Over." Roll over. Mike said, when it spikes and then consolidates in either direction over and over, what does that tell us about the market? Are you talking about Bitcoin when it spikes? I don't know exactly what you mean. Are you basically are you talking about the spikes that the pullback spikes, or the spikes that's going in the direction of the trend? I don't know exactly what spikes you're talking about, because you have spikes in different directions. Are you talking about the spikes, the pullback spikes, or the spikes that's going with the trend? So let me know. Someone said, I sent you an email last night and I never replied. Last night. Someone said he sent me an email. Last night. Let's see here. Let's see if I see a last night email. In the meantime, let's see if I see any more questions. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, is your email George Morals? That's your emails? Is that your email? George Morals? Let me know. Is that you, George? Let me see if I see any more questions here. I took a long short term on XRP and Litecoin, or short term. So let's look at XRP short term. Let's go to Moro's question. Moro said he wants to know about DigiBite. All right, so just give me a second, guys. DigiBite. Let's go. All right. So this is what George is hounding me about, DigiBite. Okay. All right. So let's go. What's going on, George? This doesn't look too good right now. Let's see if I can look at a better picture. All right, DigiBite. All right. So I don't know what you want me to show you, but overall this looks weak. All coins look weak right now. Okay. Honestly, I don't see no coin right now that stands out. Okay. This looks weak. It looks like it will most likely. It looks like it's trying to break this triangle right here, right? And it's looking like it wants to continue to go down. So let's go back to XRP. What's going on, Bobby? Mike M. Can you hear me? You said something about spikes. Let me know exactly what you're talking about. All right, so let's look at XRP real quick. Someone bought XRP and Litecoin. Let's see if XRP and Litecoin looks good for a buy. XRP has the ability to basically go up. Yeah, it could go up maybe just a little bit. And what we have on Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin. Litecoin's a pullback. It's okay. It's okay, but it's okay. You might see a little pop from it. It's not the best signal that I like, but you can probably see a pop because right now the market itself is at a decent level where you can probably see buyers come in. All right, so we can probably see some buyers come in at this level. So you might get a pop. Okay. You know, is that pop going to bring us to the next bull market? I doubt it. But it might be a temporary pop. We have resistance right here, so watch out if it climbs back to this. Watch out. All right. All right, so I'm about to end this live stream soon. We at the 28 minute mark. You said BAT is going up? Yeah. So you got, some coins, you have coins going up, but overall, it doesn't scream like, oh my gosh, this thing's gonna hit, crazy numbers. But yeah, it's going up. Hopefully it could sustain that, hopefully it could sustain that up move. And hopefully we can go up higher. Right now, like I said before, Bitcoin is at a critical level because even if we do see a pop, okay, we can continue to go down, and if it goes down and pretty much wipe out all its gains right here, most likely we will continue to see new lows, which would probably be in that 6,000 range. All right, but overall, guys, this is what we're looking at here. Be careful, like I said before. I know your favorite YouTuber will always tell you that go all in, buy some more. We about to hit the moon, but I'm that guy that tells you, hey man, right now we have resistance. everything is looking weak. So just be careful. All right. Also, you should learn another skill, in my opinion, to build up cash flow. Okay, and that skill is learn how to trade the market. All right, so you can build up that cash flow. Wait in 2 years, and you still don't have nothing to show for. Like you have nothing. 2 years, you wait, still nothing. And most people don't understand that the market, all right, the market itself, it doesn't have to always continue to go back up. Okay, we have these sideways conditions where the market just goes sideways for a long time. All right, and this could be a situation where you will see probably the market go sideways. Okay, so that's a possibility. Because overall, I'm looking at this pattern. It doesn't look bullish to me. But like I said, we'll see. We will see. I know some people are talking about this big flag right here. We'll see. In order for this flag to work out, in my opinion, we have to burst through this flag. Okay, with some decent volume, and we'll see. All right, so let me see if I see any last questions. You're still waiting for 16K, 14K moon boys. You say you're still waiting for 16K since the 14K, since 14K moon boys. Well, where is it? I don't know, man. You tell me, bro. You tell me. I don't get caught up in the hype, so I don't know. They said back was the savior. Back was the thing that was going to save the market, but we all know that's not true. Let me see here. Did you buy the day trading course? I don't know. She's probably asking somebody here. Oh, so basically, I think she's asking Bobby. I'm going to buy your crypto course. All right. You said you can afford $200. Okay, I see what you say. So you right now you can only afford $200. I see what you're saying. The reason why he's saying that is because number one, the crypto course comes with the day trading course, and you can actually get both. But if you can't, if that's the only thing that you could afford right now, I can understand. But Bobby, yes, Bobby does have my day trading course. Okay, he has my day trading course and he has my crypto course. What do you think about the overall S&P? I know that not really part of this. Yeah, it's cool. That's a good question. All right, that's a good question. So overall, the S&P 500, guys. S&P 500. Okay. Let me see. Let me go to OR. Oh, let me see here. Oh, S&P 500. Okay, so overall, guys, the S&P 500 is creating new highs. It's a couple of things the S&P 500 can do right now. it could probably continue to do this parabolic move right here. But I do expect some type of pullback, but not a meltdown that like a lot of people are saying. Okay, the more I'm looking at this chart and the more I'm looking at the overall, the overall market, I definitely see that this has more legs, and we probably won't see a decent recession probably no time soon. Okay, a couple of things could happen. Like I said before, we will have some selling going on, and it will create a fake recession, but most likely we will continue to go back up. I think overall, Trump in office, I think the market is probably going to just continue to go up, and most likely we probably won't see nothing crazy no time soon. It's just what it is. So trust me, I want the market to crash, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I see what these guys are doing. They just basically pumping money in the market, and most likely they just gonna keep on pumping money. Just what it is. So why fight the trend? I mean, I'm not the type of person I'm gonna fight the trend. I don't care how many people are talking about a recession or depression. I don't care about that. I'm looking at the chart. That's why I love the charts, because people can say whatever they want to say. I don't care if you're a professional. I don't care if you work for CNBC. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are a billionaire, okay? If you're telling me about some recession, I don't care what you're talking about, because the chart is telling me, bro, right now there's nothing going on, okay? So I still believe that the market is going up, and of course we're going to have some pullbacks, but it's going to be a slow grinding market for probably for a while. So overall, guys, let's see here. Any more questions before I get out of here? The herd mentality right now is there will be a recession soon. Yes. So I was speaking to somebody, and this person doesn't know anything about the market, and he was telling me about the 2020 recession. That's how I know for a fact. Okay, this is just they are promoting this stuff on purpose, and most likely it's not going to be a 2020 recession. If it is going to be a pullback, it's going to be a fake recession. Okay. The reason why I'm calling it fake recession, because it's going to look like a recession, because the market is going to pull back, but most likely the market will continue to go back up. Because if someone telling me that knows nothing about the market, about some 2020 recession, that means that it's not going to happen. All right, so let me see if I see any more questions. How do I feel about silver? Okay, we could talk about silver and gold real quick. Okay, so let's look at silver. Silver real quick. So overall, how do I feel about silver? Mic just dropped. Let me know, guys, if you could still hear me because my mic just dropped. Let me know. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, my mic just dropped, man. Ridiculous. Mic drop, I know, right? Yeah, so basically, silver, right? Silver, let me zoom out real quick. Overall, it's just, these markets right here are heavy. These guys, they definitely manipulate these markets right here. Overall, I want to say that this has room to go up. We do have trouble around these areas. So we have trouble around here. Okay, if it does get to this area, and definitely have trouble around these areas right here. So probably you will see another continuation, but yeah, we probably see another high. But how far can it go, bro? I don't know. All I know is those areas right there. We gotta go past those areas. All right. Gold. Let me see what's going on with gold. Basically, gold has a nice little look at, the structure is nice. Okay, we had this resistance right here, and it broke right out of the resistance, so it's looking nice. All right. Doesn't mean anything right now. We can basically continue to go down to the breakout, or close to the breakout, and then make another high. So I don't think this is the high. I think we would probably have another attempt, and then from there, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if gold has the ability to make new highs. All right. The reason why I'm saying that, because right now everything is so obvious, and the market likes to, how would I say, give you some pain. So what could happen is we can basically maybe have an attempt right here, okay, and then go right back down. Okay, now this down move doesn't mean that we're going to go down. It just means that they want to create some pain. So we could go down a little bit here and then finally bounce back up very strong. So I don't expect the market to continue to go straight up like this. It could, but I don't expect it. I just think they're probably going to play some more games. But most likely we probably will continue or try to test the high once again. All right, so that's what I'm looking at gold right now. Do I think it's a setup right here to go long? Me personally, I need more information. I don't see enough information right now to go long. It does look decent right here. If I went long, it would be a small position, but we do have probably some more pullback. We can pull back a little bit more. That's what I mean. But that's what I'm looking at. Okay. But this area is actually not bad. I'm looking at this. It's not a bad area to go long, but it's a strong possibility we can pull back one more time before we pop up. All right, so let's see if I see any more questions before baiting on clicks. I see you said I'm baiting on clicks. Explain yourself. Please explain yourself. What's going on, Ripple Army? How you doing, bro? You said quick recap. You talking about on the thing? Basically, I was just talking about Bitcoin itself. How basically, if we don't find support soon, then most likely we will continue to go back down to that 6K level, and we probably won't see 10K for a long time, or might, this might be the last time we see 10K. That's what I'm saying. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, hit those like buttons before I get out of here, though. Hit those like buttons, and if you guys have any more questions, just type it in. But overall, guys, shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate it. If you do want to buy a course of mines and learn, the secrets that I know that allows me to trade full time from home, then the links are in the description. Check that out. Overall, that's about it. Let me see here. yeah, so that's it, guys. 44 minutes. We cutting it off. It's the weekend, guys. Continue to study. Continue to improve and take things to the next level. Don't complain about your situation. Trust me, I've been through it all, guys. Of course, we are all human beings. So at the same time, we experience emotions. So we do get mad about our situations, but don't complain about it. Okay, you have to figure out solutions and figure out what you're doing wrong. Okay, complaining is not going to get you to the next level, right? You have to sit back and say, okay, why is this happening? Like me personally, I thought I was cursed. I used to ask God, why me? I don't do anything wrong. I don't steal. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing, And I just sat down and said, hey, man, I'm going to take full responsibility, right? And it's not anybody's fault that I'm in this situation. It's my fault. And I got to figure out what I got to do to get myself out of the situation. So you have to look at it in that way, and you have to realize that you're doing something wrong. Okay, that's the only reason why you in that situation. Okay, whatever situation you're in right now, that's the only reason why you're in it, because you're doing something wrong. Just think about it. It's just that simple. Okay, if you was doing the right thing, you will start to see your life change. Right, you will start to see things around you. All right, and start to see blessings coming in your life. It's not because you're cursed. It's because you're doing the wrong thing. So you have to work on your skills, acquire knowledge, do whatever it takes to get to the next level, right? I believe anybody can get to that next level if you, hone your skills and basically know what to do. Talk to you guys later. Make sure you have a good day. And overall, I was trying to look for more questions, but I don't see it. All right, so guys, have a good day. Talk to you guys later, and have a great day, guys.